Way. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to myself. Then I'm back. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm really kind of confused. Anyways, so today we're just gonna continue off where we dropped off last time. And as you may have already noticed that I did some work. I'll get into that quickly in a bit. But I just want to mention that I feel like I keep falling into the same trap. We kind of discovered that in the first stream that I'm gonna take a long time if I do line plus illustration, and the first one didn't even have any anatomy. It was just clothing. And then after that we did Nori, and then that took like a month to finish the illustration. I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna do this again. And I did it again right now. So I think after this piece we're really gonna focus on lines only, just so we can really do what I set out to do. But in any case, I'm gonna come back to this right now. So obviously I did a lot of work, and this work is done over like the past 2 days. I just kind of did some work while I watched videos. And I do know that there are people that might be interested in the entire process from start to end, but the problem now is that I don't want a repeat of Nori, the case we had where it took a month to finish. So I kind of have to do some stuff behind the scenes, but in exchange I'm going to just go over quickly all the different layers and what they're doing. There's a lot of layers. Just for the record. So let's leave it at the state where it sort of looks like last time. The frills as well. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Let me get the music. Honestly, I don't think we will finish today as well. Just because there's a lot of stuff, and I kind of want to try some effects later on down the line, but let me just turn off all the layers here. I need to make a mark here because there's a lot of junk layers. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, and also another thing, I've just decided to abandon the fact that we're trying to mimic HG style. I realized it's kind of out of scope, and I wasn't able to do it properly. Also, compared to the original reference that we had, it was a lot more... there's a lot of differences. There's differences in lighting, there's differences in the comp, in the size of the canvas, and the aspect ratio of the canvas. Obviously a huge difference in the amount of details. So I decided not to limit myself to that because I couldn't move on. So we're just gonna do something to finish the rendering the whole thing. So give me 1 sec here, we're almost at the end here. So this was everything. Except for this thing at the top. Oh, this needed to be merged. Oh, whoops. Let's hold it. Okay, and the color, let's get rid of that. And then, okay. So we start off with something like this yesterday, kind of. The background is also kind of different, but it's just one custom brush, which you'll see later anyway, so we're just gonna skip that. Oh yeah, and the sword and everything, right? So okay, let's just so where should we start off? I guess we just go from bottom up, might as well. So we start off with the sword first then. The twin tails here are... I haven't worked on since the last time, so it's as is. That's kind of what we're gonna work through today. But the sword has this base color. The base color layer is just the rest of the sword. On top of it, it's just... So I started with this face first, because I'm expecting light from the bottom. So catching some light here. And then just darkening, because I thought it looked kind of bright. And the darkening didn't happen at this stage, as you'll see later, because this skirt portion is not this light. So there's a lot of back and forth when I work on this. So this part is pretty simple, just basic layers with some multiply and normal layers. I think the jewel might be interesting. So we start off with just a gradient, and this gradient comes off of the original reference that we have of her. Let me get a reference on screen here. So if you zoom in, you see like dark purple near the top, and then it gets brighter down the bottom. So I just wanted to put that gradient in. Usually stuff that looks very glowy, it's one set of gradients in the back, and then in the front is some kind of texture brush plus bright colors plus a glow dodge, and then you can get the sort of glowy effect. Anything else on top, you just use the airbrush to add an overall glow, which you will see in a bit. So the multiply here is just to add texture, and once again the layers might not be done in this particular sequence. Although in this case I think I did do this first, and then here already you see just glow dodge with texture brushes, and the texture brushes I use were just downloaded from somewhere. It's I don't know when I did this or how long ago or like where, but most likely in the Clip Studio store. And this brush is kind of interesting in that it generates a lot of these sparkly stuff, which is also what you see in the background. So these are just hash marks. Use some kind of bright color, either pure white or something that's very close. The ones that's over here that's more saturated is just fully saturated colors. And the noise here was used in like the min video. So there is a link in the min video for that link. It's free. It's in the Clip Studio asset, and it's generating. I really like this set of brushes. It's generated a really nice looking noise for me. It's more consistent like this, and there's a lot of options here. So that's just kind of this. On top of that, we have some. So this is just for me to tone it down. So this is more of an adjustment layer. So what happened next is more than likely this right here. So as is with crystals, you have faces that catch light, and then it reflects basically 100% at some angles. I don't know what the math is or physics is, but once I did this, I realized that it's kind of overall kind of bright. So I wanted to drop some opacity. I just experimented with different stuff. There's no specific reason why I did it like this. So this is just a layer with some color, and then I just airbrushed in, and then erase some of it. Trying to add more faces here, as you can see. And then after that, I duplicated the top layer here. And then I added a Gaussian blur on it. And then I put it underneath. So it looks like it's kind of glowing. And then added more faces. And then that's kind of it. From afar, it looks kind of glowy. And then most likely, I'm going to add more glow later at the end of the picture. At the end of the illustration here. And then for the handle, just trying to add some definitions here. So it looked kind of metallic because it is very shiny in the original one. And whenever you want to draw shadows, you just kind of put really dark values next to really bright values and just call it a day, because it's supposed to be reflecting the environment, but most of the time you don't really plan out the environment. So you just put like a bunch of high contrast stuff and call it a day. So the top is blue light, bottom is the reflected light because it's fitting the background over here. And just more gradients. And just highlighting some faces. Because in the original, it looks like the handle is twisting. It looks like it's twisting up. And the other side is twisting under on the other side over like this. It's kind of the sword. Also added some colors here, and this is taken from HG kind of, because in some illustrations, especially here, you can see the skin has a lot of red here, and it's not only the red that's from the chromatic aberration, because there is some from this orange cyan, this red and cyan combo. This is most likely chromatic aberration, but I don't think it was enough, so I thought I should put some more. And then over here we have the skin. The skin, I wanted to just tone everything down first. And then after that is adding of the light, right? So the basic light. And this I try to mimic HG a little bit more, in that the edges is not like blurred out more. I have a tendency to do more stuff like this. So this looks nicer because it's a more crisp edge. And Terminator colors go in. I don't even know what order I did this in. Some reflected light from the bottom here. What is this? Oh, it's like lighting on the face as well. So originally I decided that we don't want to do this, but then later I added this back because I realized that having just one light source from the top right and then one from the bottom, it wasn't quite enough. So I added one more over the top of the head, and then you will see it in the hair later. So some more darker shadows here. Don't know what this is. Oh, it's very minor. So the layer positions are not quite necessarily in order that they're done. What is this? Alright, more highlights. More reflected light. So I'm gonna shift the twin tail later actually, so probably see more of the back. And this is the blush. Very minor here. And then color dodge is what? Oh, the reflected light probably. It's not. It's more stuff from the bottom. I also really toned down the face here, because we're gonna make the eye glow as part of her character design here. So we got the nails. So the nails and all the other jewels are kind of the same thing. You add some glow dodge with texture, try to lower some part of it, the value, and then make some glow. This part I'm not really sure, but at this point it's very minor already, so it's not too important. The bandages, again, assuming it's kind of reflective, kind of metallic. More reflected light. Right, and this blue is just for the Terminator. And there's no specific reason why there is a Terminator. I don't know what the science is, but I wanted to add more colors, so it became purple. Right, the pants that we decided to add. Reflected light from the bottom, a little bit more emphasis, and then rim lighting. At this point, it's like already, I'm not really using logic, I'm just trying to add detail in. Gradient, overall gradient, the inside is bleeding out a bit because there's more layers on top. Little bit of reflected light. And here I'm just adding random details here. More reflected light. More gradients. You know, you kind of get the drill. What is this? Is this empty layer? It is an empty layer. That happens. So this is the Terminator. So this is the lighting, and then I want to add more color. Again, for no real specific reason. I think HG has some of this fall-offs as well. Like, it falls off into blue. I'm not sure if the clothing is meant to go into blue like this, but it is. It looks like it's part of the lighting layer. So you have the main light, the Terminator, and then a more transition, more fall off here. I thought it's a nice way to add more color, kind of doing that. This edge, which I don't know if I want to keep. I just kind of have it. And then the main light and the Terminator again. Straps and everything is just it's pretty rough because it just I just kind of want to have something there. But I don't really know what exactly it is. In the original one, it's also kind of like it's reflective. It's got like light next to really dark stuff. But anyways, it's not completely done either. The band-aids. So the white parts, darken it, lighten it, add more color. It's just very arbitrary at this point. The jewels again, a bit of gradient, a bit of darkening, then more textures, darkening again, reflected light in the area. And I made sure to only put the light reflected stuff here, but not over here. Because this is in the light and this is not. Front hair is very dubious. So I got really stuck here. Originally we were trying like a lot of random stuff. And it turned out really messy. I forgot where the layer is actually. I think it's like, yeah, it became really messy. Don't know if I like that. So I moved the light to the side, the brightest light, and then we have a secondary light coming down from the front. And then it gets darker. So now it looks a little bit better. But we'll probably still try more stuff. And then now that that's done, I'm going to delete this. Very minor hair accessory. The base color, just put some Just brighten it and then give it an edge, and then that's it. The mouth is also pretty simple, just shadow here. We could probably put a gradient too. Just put a quick gradient in. Just liquefy. Got it? Oh. Not too sure about this. It's kind of dark. Maybe not. Like right now as it is, it doesn't quite bother me a lot. We don't render the mouth very much, so it's probably gonna be left like that. So the eyes are pretty involved for her original design. I thought I might as well get as close as possible. So what's the order here? Started with the pupil. It didn't look like this. It was just one flat color. But she has a lot. She has a lot of colors in here. It's like black, blue, red, and then like maroon, purple, and then it goes up into gray again. So just try to do something similar. It's pretty interesting. Like when you zoom in like this, it looks kind of bad, but... Oh, by the way, this is not color picked. I just kind of did something similar by eye. So it's not quite the same set of colors. Where's my background? So the back is over here. Put in a flat color, and then these ones are added later. And then the back of the back. Don't know what I'm talking about, but more colors in the back. And then just more details, and this is our... just like the original, kind of. And then more colors. This is a lot of colors. And this is something I added myself just to give it a little bit more roundness. Glow dodge as well. And the glow on the other side of the eye. And then with the highlight, but only on this side. This side is in the light. And that's kind of it, I think. The frills are just originally one set of colors, and then give it more color, and then that's kind of it. Nothing special here. It's got lower opacity, so the stuff behind peeks through. Glow dodge for more emphasis, and then the edge here. And then added more color, as you saw in the lines previously. What else did we do? There's one overall gradient here. So because I want to make the eyes glow, I have a glow dodge layer on the top of everything, including the lines. There's a lot of messiness going on with the line here, which we have to sort out later. But in the meantime, this is kind of all that we have. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff left to do. Did I add the multiply? Yeah. This makes more sense because it pops the character out more. We might be able to take out some of the stuff in the corner. I have to experiment with everything at the end. Okay, right now what do we have? We have I probably have to redo the twin tails real quick. The front one, yes, this one here. I thought it looked kind of bland. So I was thinking of changing the comp to make it like bigger at the bottom here. Might be more interesting. And then it clears the back as well, I feel like. Covering the back felt a little bit awkward after looking at it for so long. Wow, we're gonna get stuck here. Oh, okay. Anyways, we're just gonna slowly chug along here and see how far we can get today. Where's my froze? Oh, I closed the... So I need to add in lines here now because previously it wasn't visible, but now it is. Okay. Don't want to spend too much time on this still. Oh, hey there, donuts. Welcome back. Oh, I have gradient on the original layer. Don't remember doing that. Okay. This workflow is so weird because it's on top of everything. I have to be careful with the coloring. No, that's okay. I'm not actually expecting anyone to watch my streams because this is mostly just to hold myself accountable. And also like just to talk about random shit. Maybe it's gonna help someone, maybe not. Oh, actually this is meant to be covered then. So yeah, you're very much welcome to stay, but it's completely fine, you know. These streams are pretty boring too. I don't have anything interesting to say. I don't even know what I'm saying about art is correct anyways. Just do that. The light should fall on that because there's nothing blocking it. So I do need to put in the white highlight here. You might have to wait for a little bit longer. Okay, we need to make this glow a little bit. That's a lot. Huge brush. Too colorful. Maybe too bright. Okay, that's too bright. I never meant to be rendering the whole illustration. God damn, I'm supposed to be working on hair. Okay, let me fix the back. Which layer is doing this? I think all of them are doing bad stuff. Okay, reflect the light, which layer? This is why like Mogun's art is so much faster. He doesn't ever have to go back and fix anything because he knows that he's drawing it right the first time. How the anatomy, how the colors. Meanwhile, there's a lot of back and forth. Could always name the layers, but then you have to spend a bunch of time naming the layers. Okay. At the end, I kind of want to, you know, what's that called? She has that new intro. And I really like the effects of the screen cracking. I might want to try putting it in if possible. I can try to track the whole screen, the whole image overall. Might be interesting. Could be darker, right? I think on this side. Yeah, this part of the skin is probably gonna get some of that purple. If this is purple. It's not meant to be purple. It might be too colorful for mine. It's already out of the just adding colors sort of realm. It's just completely colorful now. I'm gonna whack an adjustment layer on top. So much eye-catching here, like this, but it's meant to be black-ish. Also lower the set here. Alright, man. See you later. Let's fix the straps a bit more. Is this too colorful? I wonder. Maybe not necessary. Alright, let's go back to this. Honestly, I'm not even thinking that much about the form in the back. Just want to put more lighting down. Where'd it go? Where is this script? This one. Yeah, okay, I still have to solve the problem of the hair because I still don't know how I want to render it. We don't have a go-to style, so mm, where is the this might be interesting. Where else was the yes, this one. So with lighting from the top, we could potentially do something like this too. Gradient, gradient, gradient. And only the Terminator has a little bit of stuff. Where is my light layer? Oh, this one. If I grab this, give it some gradient, give it some darker ones. Should we put the Terminator? Green is probably weird. Red might work. The dark isn't that dark. It should be something that's similar. Brighter? Gotta remove this for now. Maybe too dark. Kind of reminiscent of Lilac style. A lot of brush strokes. It's not quite the same as the one we saw in the reference. Actually, what is this exactly? Probably just gradient with lines. Wait, hang on. It's really empty though. Cannot really see the borders that clearly. Kind of like this, perhaps. The line's a lot thinner. Not so much that far. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Maybe we just go back to the original. Gradient. We used to keep the gradient, perhaps. too small. Sharp stuff in the corner. Oh, right, interesting. Wait, how is it done? Oh. Border is darker, but the same is changing colors? I guess this kind of works. Not great though. Red, no green. It just goes back to red. Ooh. Interesting. Definitely doesn't look very good. The one that I did though. Looks pretty weird. So, what else can we do? Oh, so dark. Holy crap, my shoulder is dying. Oh. Hmm. That might be it. I'm not sure. Let's add more colors. Oh wait, different group. What? My mouse is running out of battery. Spooky. Not sure what I'm adding colors. Kind of want to do some overall adjustments, but I don't know where I want to go with the balance. So where's skirt? I've never added this many colors before. I guess it just works if you add the colors from the, you know, from the image. Ones that already exist. Bit too much, I think. This is my light layer. Oh. Really not quite in the... I think there's a bunch more stuff that I can try. But before that, kind of want to do overall first, and then add some overall effects. This layer, okay. Oh, I have those. Okay, let's break some forms. I'm gonna push the sword a little bit. It's barely visible. Oh. Maybe screen is better. Probably need some color on this. Red. Doesn't look very good. Wait, hang on. I think... Which one was it? Oh. Wait, where did you see the one that I wanted to use? I didn't keep it? Rip? Right, which one did I want to reference? I guess it might have... It was just this one. Some kind of noise that is acting as a boundary between the character and the background. We can try that. But this is all behind, so that's fine. Okay. Got it. Not quite like this. I don't think this works, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Too slow. I completely forgot about this guy actually. Whoa. Not sure about the colors, but definitely need something here. Something here as well, I think. think we need to lock this. Where's skirt here? Underneath is these guys. Ah, okay. So I cannot do for everything. I need to do just for here. Yeah, actually this doesn't really work. It's interesting. I think this will look interesting if I can lock it to some part, specific parts. Oh wait, these are in a... too interesting. It's also stuff we gotta do with the front here. 40 is good enough. And then we do the same for the back as well. I don't think I need this then. Actually, it does give it a bit more color. What about overlay? Ah, it's gonna be blurred anyway. Yoink. Oh, it is translucent. That's not good. Because it's blurred. Oh. Have to do it like this. I'm gonna try and grab the trying to get this effect in the one with the screen that's being cut. Actually, the slashes might be interesting. Could do more stuff in the front, maybe. So this line, so we can keep some. So we have one line or two lines, and then everything else is just cut. This quality isn't the highest because it's blurred on purpose. I'm just gonna have to try it. Oh, the flare is very cool. Okay. So let's yoink another folder here. Let me save it before I do this. Oop. Merch. Okay. How would it work if I just cut this? But if I shift it, it's gonna have some blank space. You gotta be careful with the lines too. Where exactly do we cut the frame here? Let's see. Let's maybe do one more like this. Oh no, we cannot do that. How about this then? If we turn on the background, it will fill in the blanks for us. So that's cool, at least. And let's cut the other direction here. It's not very obvious. Let me see. The original has some like faint lines. How do we replicate that? I don't know where I cut. Oh my god. We need line tool. Let's just use pure white here. I should have done it the other way. We should have drawn the lines first and then did the cuts. I think that's make more sense. And we can actually compose the cuts as well. We don't have a lot of area to work with, so we won't be able to get that many cuts, I think. Is this kind of thick? 7. 7's kind of thick. I don't know, so we have to try it first. Okay. Oh, we can try to mimic the effect first. Wait, hang on. What should I do here? Feels like it's fainter with a color. Maybe not blue. Oh, is it a function of the background? It is a function of the background. That means it's a layer effect then. Add a glow dodge. Oh, we want the color from the back. So what I should do is duplicate this, move it up, lock, and then push down. Now the colors are exactly the same as the back, which makes it invisible actually.別にいいか. Because this is too dark, it's not visible. Oh, I'm getting the vibe that I should have the cuts on different layers. It's kind of hard to see what's going on in the back here. It looks like just lines here. It's white lines with chromatic aberration, I think, with the RGB separated out slightly. Okay, this is too thick. Let's keep a copy for reference here. Lamar blue kind of works, but green. I'm doing it wrong again. Hang on. Let's do this side first. And then we can have a separate layer for a different direction. Say this. then another one. Well, one more cut. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And I need to change to lighten and then change to a different RGB. Lock, go. And if we separate it out, I want red and blue, I think. Ah, dang it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, it's 2 lines with chromatic aberration. I forgot. Oh. It's 2 sets of lines. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait, no. Let me just redo this then. Green line. Wait, but it's really hard to align it, so I'm gonna have to duplicate this layer. Dupe. Lock. How does this look actually? Does this make sense? Looks kind of bad still. Oh wait, we need to put it on glow dodge or something else. Yeah, it looks a bit better. It looks a bit better. We might need to balance out the intensity across the thing, but I think it works. I think it works. Let's do it for real now. Make it a bit cleaner. Oh wait, these ones should be cut first or second? And this is not even the final copy. The final one has to be, I will adjust the main composition some more. Now we're just testing out the process. This way later on we can just go straight, like once we have the final one, we just do the cutting and then it's done. So it does look like this works. This kind of has that vibe. Just like the one in the original. The other one is kind of hard to see. And then we can add some of these more major ones. But I don't really have, I didn't plan for that in the comp, so might be a bit difficult to add it in cleanly. And kind of Okay, now we just do some slicing. Which one haven't we done yet? Hang on. So this one. Did my music end? Yeah, I did. Oh, oops. It's not the right button. Two vertical ones and then the three diagonal ones. I wonder if it's too much. But it's kind of cool. This can go. Sparkly, shiny. Okay. Do we have anything that can be shiny? Either the eye or the sword. Oh, okay. We could add like a little bit of reflection to each cut. Okay, this. We want one of these or two of these. Maybe just like this as well. Obvious and the short one. And then what was the other one? Right, the glass thing. Now let's try the glass thing first. It should be fast. Okay, we need polyline selection, yes. Oh my god, I cannot see. So over here-ish. Just gonna fill this with white. See what we can use here. Probably like glow dodge. On like a low opacity. Yeah. This works. Probably better to have on different layers too, so we can manually adjust each one's intensity. It's kind of cool, like what white can do, just like normal white color, but with chromatic aberration. If we had planned for this, we would probably draw like bigger than the canvas, so we get to play around with the cuts more. If not, you end up like the corners is always like a square cut, which is not great. You also do this. cool. Yes, it's a black background. It's too dark. Okay, if we can fix the background, we can show this a bit better. Otherwise, it's not viable here. Oh shit. It's the wrong thing. This always fails. Oh, it worked. Cool. Oh. I think it's too thick. Probably too thick. Bit too thick, yeah. Yeet. Me something thinner. Oh. Oh, should I change the size? Okay, yeah, it has too little impact. This thing goes across the screen on a darkish background. Blink, 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 blink. Wow. We can abandon this. Play around with this instead. How far can we go with this? Cannot be glow dodge, has to be white. Oh, but it would take over the entire image actually, just like this. So then it's not quite the place for it. We can try some other comp in the future. I think it's pretty interesting. This character has a lot of good art around it, around her. A lot of stuff we can play with. Stuff is just not quite the time yet. Yeah, 意味ないな、これ。Okay. So we can keep all this. We don't need these. And then now we can even go back and adjust stuff and make a new one. We haven't colored all the lines, we haven't done a lot of stuff. Yes, the hair as well. But before that, might as well blanket cover this. So there's no black lines here, or like dark purple. And then the twin tails we need to... I need to remake. Do I need to remake this? I think it's okay. Okay. Random red lines. It's kind of like doing a chromatic aberration manually. So we're gonna do chromatic aberration after this. Ah, yes, on the main character side too, actually. Oh, hold on. What I got? Oh, I see. We need one more on top. Actually, let's move this on top. Where's hair, actually? Nope, it's on top now. Ah. Oh yes, this is very important too. Mostly purple. Actually, it's just purple. And borrow this pixel here. It's not deep enough. Yeah, there we go. The mouth, let's just make it red. The hair layers. Where? Oh, here. Okay, make sure everything has some color here. Then we gotta play around with the background a bit. Which I do need to check. top reads pretty well. You can see the head. The bottom, not so much. I think it's okay because there's enough color. Maybe too much color. Wait, hang on. Did I leave the thing on? I did. So there's a multiply here. Yeah, this makes it harder to see for sure. What about the saturation? This kills it, right? Wait, does it kill it though? Because having less set might be better for us. I can also do something, add more color. Dumps in a lot of random color. Doing soft light can just add a little bit. It's not very noticeable. Can I put this on top? Ooh. I think in general the effect is kind of huge. Just copy these two layers and undo all the changes. So now we have two sets. And do this. And do this. Color seems nice here though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to cancel it. Broski. Yeah, maybe we don't have to play around with this. As it is okay. So let's keep background itself. Wait a second, what did I do here? Something's not... Oh, because of the adjustment. That's the random slasher seems kind of cheap. You can keep the sparkly stuff. It just bumped up everything by a lot again. Yeah, if I were to spend more, if I wanted to make this perfect, I would spend more time, make a few versions, and then sleep on it. But I don't feel like we should spend that much time. Particle size max, spray deviation. If each one of these is like a stretched outline. Oops. Let's not glow dodge this. So we want to put this in the folder up. It's gonna be normal, lock. Too noisy potentially. Plus we have these guys in the front. Too noisy. A few lines might work, but too many. This is fine as well. What did this look like actually? This looked better, I think, maybe. Or not? Yeah, I can't tell which one I like more. Wow. The high contrast really goes with the character design. So it's actually not that bad. It doesn't make it too difficult to read either. This is definitely too much. Yeah, I can't quite tell. Let's try this. So, one more step here. Merge. So this is the old version. The new one we wanna do some chromatic aberration here. So again, lock, lighten. 1, 2, 3. Lock. And then these guys are our multiply. Once we do this, we can do this. Let's just expand by 1. Where do I want the red? Red on top? We do mesh so we can keep some parts less transformed. Like the face, we can manually push it back a bit. But usually I would just undo the effect that's done here by adding a mask onto this folder. But having mesh allows us to bring out the sides a bit more. As long as my computer doesn't crash. Dang, 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 dang. Scary. Broski. I have more on the sides here. It's really hard to do this because it's very laggy. Lag. So we don't want too much over here. The sword is already pretty complicated here. Trying to fit it back. Come on. Oh, shit. I think that's as far as we can go. Oh, the back is also pretty out of focus here. Oh, look at the dust. Look at the noise. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, very sparkly. Let's just undo the effect on the face. Might have been a bit early, actually. I forgot to try more stuff. Huh? Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah, not good. Not good, not good. Kinda useless. Okay, this goes. What about overlays? It's already pretty colorful, but you might be able to bring it closer together. Not that we need to though. The colors are pretty okay already. Just 10%. Not really visible, I think. Yeah, that's kind of about it. Ah, yes. Actually, that means I cannot... Wait, that makes it kind of tricky. I have to compile the... I have to merge it with the original to get a version that is together, but because of the chromatic aberration, what's going to happen actually? Ooh. Never done this before. Let's see what happens. So, because this layer is missing the face, because I don't want the chromatic aberration effect here. Or I could just use it. I say we use it. And then we just cut the thing out again. I forgot where it is. This is the glass effect. So there's no specific order that we need to do this in. As long as we do all of them. Two on the side, two on the down, and two on the diagonal. Okay. Two down. Let's bring it up actually. And two on the three on the diagonal. Okay. Ah, crap. Oh my god, it looks so weird. So many things happening. Oh, because of this. Bottom is kind of blown out. I guess this is kind of it. A little bit, yo, welcome back, Redx. Yeah, we're trying to mimic the effect that she has in the intro. That's this part where it flickered. After the cut. Where is it actually? This part where it goes, the glass goes bling, 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 bling. And then whoosh. But yeah, trying to put in as many effects as possible. But some of these, like this specific bloom, it's gonna take over the entire comp. So I didn't do it. Oh yeah, the character itself is lacking. Ah, I forgot to put in noise. I forgot to put in noise. Shit. Means I should probably redo this. But you guys get the idea. I mean, like, this is basically the end of everything already. Just kind of screwing around before I get off the stream. I'm glad that it got finished. I kind of just stopped giving a shit about if the hair looks weird, and I just kind of put in many colors and different lines. Oh, I also forgot about this. I wanted to cut the character. So actually, I'm missing a few more things. So I kind of have to fix these things too. Like, this is kind of blended into the background. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a separation. But let's put in noise with that one's more straightforward. Where should I put it? In front of this. So new layer. Render noise. Drop the scale up the thing, and then yoink. Overlay. I'm gonna limit it only to everything except the skin, maybe? Yeah, I kind of want to sit the character out. So this part, the values are pretty similar. If you zoom out, kind of hard to read. I don't have to do it, to be honest, like you said. Because the focal point is actually that makes sense. I probably shouldn't do it, because the focal point is on the face. So there's really no need to. I already did the separation between the body and the sword. Maybe between the sword and the hair, we could do a little bit more. And also between the individual strands of hair. But beyond that, I think it's fine. Let's localize the noise to just the character and only on the body. Everywhere except the body. Oh, that's kind of hard to do. Let me think. So I need to grab... how do I do this? Where's the skin color, first of all? Where's the skin layer? It's all the way at the bottom. Shit, that means I have to select, deselect, 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 Dewey, front hair, and also everything on top. So whatever the accessory is. Oh, that's the hair. That doesn't matter. Eye and stuff is fine. Oh, I never did the eye thing too. Ah, shit. Where's the frill? Get rid of the frills too. So this is the skin layer. That means I invert. And yonk. Now it's everywhere except the skin. Could be on the hair as well. I should probably get rid of the background part too. So that means I get the whole character. But get the whole dang. Whole character. The front hair. Oh, I just regret this. What am I doing? Ah, shit, but it's blurred. I don't know how this is gonna end up. I forgot how this works. Probably done this before. Experimented with it before, but... So everywhere, I've selected everywhere that I want to have. I'm gonna invert. So this is what I don't want it. I'm gonna delete. Guess it's kind of okay. Because the background is already noisy enough. I don't want to make it too insane. Even here, I don't really want to see it. Let's fix the eyes first. The eyes is more important. So I'm gonna give it the usual treatment and see how it looks. Eye. Sorry, no, do not expand. Accessory is not important. My front hair layer. Shit, there's so many layers. Actually, I can drop these. What are you guys? Yeah, drop. Copy, paste. Merge. Lock. Opacity down. Kinda okay. 50. Eyes could do with a little bit more work actually. Okay. That said, I'm not really sure what to do with the hair. I don't think there's anything much left to do. Why does it look like this? Oh. There's no real need to really segment out. Maybe nothing to do with the hair, actually. Hold on. The stuff on top. Low. Ah, yes, sword needs a bit of coloring on the lines. It cannot be black at the very least. It needs to be purple, maybe. Ah, yeah, Oiliado. Can't tell if it's too blown out now. But what else is there? Iranite? Probably a little extra. Oh, it's on screen. Probably kind of extra. Lol. That's one shiny ass. Probably unnecessary. hair is honestly kind of lacking. Even the highlight is like pretty lame, I think. There's way more. There's way more than just the highlights to look at, so I should call it here. Why is it so bright, actually? It's not even mouth. What? Ah, the glow dodge on top is killing it. I see. Finish the go. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, we Gucci, bro. Let's do the chromatic aberration thing one last time, and then we can call it a day. This is the noise. So fix noise, fix eyes, fix line color. Some more glow dodge here and there. If anything could be improved, it's probably the background. Some more textures that's fitting of the theme. Stuff like slashes and stuff like that, but pretty good, bro. Also thinking about throwing in some dust, big ones in the front. Why isn't it painting? Oh, it just didn't register. Probably too messy here, but I think some should be fine. Actually, even in this one, there's a lot of dust in the background. That reminds me, yeah. Although ours is not quite the same though, with this much already happening in the background. I don't know how viable this is. Particle size? No. It's always the question of front and back. Should it be on the background layer here, or can it be on everything? That did nothing. The brush isn't very easy to use, I think. It's a bit tricky to use. Go yoink, yoink, yoink. Just a little bit, I guess. Why not? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, the bottom is noisy enough. Leave it. And you can give it a little bit of... Oops. Darken some of these. And get rid of some of the bigger ones. And the dust that's in the front. These guys. I guess some bigger ones. Oh yeah, just one big one in the front. It's not coming out. Something like this. No, let's keep and then I'd be overdoing this, but okay, let's try going forward with this. Yep. Come on, come on. Don't crash. Merge. So, delete, delete, delete. Just the face left. Just the face left, bro. Doop, doop. Lighten. And there we go. Up. Lock. And then mesh. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. lag, 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 lag. Is it loading? Yes, it is. Okay. Is it loading? Oh my god. Yeah, because I painted in the red stuff, now it's a little bit too much. A little bit under control here. Come on. Oh, okay, the sword is a little insane. You, sir, got the chill a little bit. I just want it on the hair, because distance-wise it's closer to the viewer. So I'm expecting more distortion here. I don't know if that's accurate science, but that's what I want to see. Now, do I go to the right or to the left? Oh, right is a little bit too much on the leg. This will have to do. Don't want the green on the leg here. I'm gonna push it back. Okay, now it's a lot more tame, but that's fine. We have a lot of colors already as it is. I just need it on the hair that's in the front and the side here. Okay. Bonk. So we do. We merge. We turn off the mask. Turn this back on. And then we just do the rest here as we did before. Almost there. Actually, there's one thing I kind of want to change. But it does change my mirror, my glass effect though. How much work is it? I just want to tilt this a little bit more. It was too parallel, I think. Okay, which two are affected? Almost everyone's affected, actually. But it's mostly here. I see. Can I magic my way through this or no? The answer is yes. I can magic my way through this. I'm just gonna leave this triangle here because it doesn't really matter. There won't be associating cut though, but it's okay. Let's see how it looks like. So this is our final, right? Why is it not responding? Oh, because there's one underneath. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's do this. So left or right doesn't matter. Feels like I've been doing oh, although in this case I should probably go to the right. The right side is a bit too obvious. That I don't have enough canvas. Where's the other one? Oh no, it's only two. Did I miss the line? Yeah, I did. Oof, a little bit messy here. Can I drag this down? Okay. And then the last one for the side is here. This part is a bit too messy, I think. But it's okay. As long as the face is visible, it's fine. And then I left a little bit of a gap here. And that's good, I think. This part is the nicest. This is so shiny. Shiny! Whee! I think that's it. Feeling greedy though. Let me try and do this. Too much, yeah. It doesn't have enough colors in the back. Not like all the bottom pieces. So if I turn it up, it's just gone. What about this one here? And we always play with gradients. Balance wise is actually okay, I think. We have something really insane up top. Wait, which one is this? Ah, そういうことか。じゃあいいわ。I'm gonna make a new one. どこだ？ Oh, wait. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Um, is that too much? Okay. Well, this is it, I think. This is as far as it makes sense. Any more is probably I don't think we have the space to put anything else. Wait, I do have to hmm delete the mask here. Just make it on the face. Okay guys, GG. This was be a hair study. We can't even see the hair at the end of the day. God damn. It's gone. Ta-dum. Ta-dum. I cannot see the hair. And then my favorite thing is all the special effects. So it is what it is. And this is technically not so much of a study anymore, so I can post this too, which is nice. Is this too much? I probably should stop looking at this, because I'm never gonna stop. But I do have to go. Oh my god, it's 1 AM. Oh shit, it's just gone. Just a little bit too strong. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Whatever. Just wondering if there's anything else we could do. At this point, I don't think we can put anything in the image itself. Maybe like the frame, but I don't have any ideas, and I'm not getting any by looking at this. So this is very pretty, like stuff like this. Sort of reminds me of some like Arknight's anime screenshots that I've seen. Oh yeah, I see. Like the stuff that we lack is actually kind of this. This is the last thing we can probably add. So the lines that are padding, they are all very equal right now. If we can pop some of these out, that would be really cool. How can I do this? Let's say I just select all of these ones, lock it on this. Is there even anything on this? Okay, yeah, it is there. So, but like, it's only gonna be on the lines, but at least we can do something about the lines. We can pop some of these out at least. Anyways, while I'm trying random stuff, I'm just gonna sign off here because I kind of have to go. After today, we'll be going back to our usual thing, which is just more hair studies. I'm gonna try to focus on more just sketching, because I think rendering, I'm gonna save it till later down the line. Do something special just for rendering. Can I dupe this? Yeah. What I'm struggling right now with is still mostly just getting the lines of the hair down, which is what I want to practice in the hair study session. Doing full illustration like this is pretty fun, but it's not very efficient for what I want to do. And down the line, we're gonna do a lot of these anyways, so in the meantime, we're just gonna have to not do so much of these. So the problem with what I'm doing before on just the layer here, there's with the clipping mask, is that it's only gonna stay within the lines that we have. And if you want to make things glow, you kind of have to do a bloom sort of effect outside of the lines. So that's why we kind of have to do this. Also, I see that this is not very smooth. Try and get rid of like hard edges. Is this better? Is this too much now? We should probably only emphasize a few. I think I did a bit too many. Let's say light is coming from top, right? So the lines that are parallel to the thing should not reflect so much, maybe? Don't know if that makes sense, but we do kind of need to erase some of these, so I guess that is that. That's the rule we're going with. Try to keep it a little bit more centralized here. So these guys are just... Wait, what? Oh, this is still pretty strong. I want to keep this in the center. Okay, that's it then. I did not draw her wings in. I didn't compose it in the first place. So that's the only thing we sort of missed. But yeah, next time. Alright guys, good night. I'm gonna sign out. I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe? Tomorrow or the day after. I'm not 100% sure which one. But I'll try to set up the room as early as possible. And it's gonna be back to our usual grind. Anyways, thanks for coming. Thank you Redx for always being here. Rotten Donuts as well. I guess some of the others are... It is Monday, so... For most of the world, so... I see them back soon enough. GG guys. Alright, good night.